Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. So yesterday I posted this thread around the AI workflow that I use for creating landing pages for my client, and here is the video explaining in depth how exactly do I do this. So it all begins with design inspiration. So for design inspiration I usually get into Dribbble or Behance, whatever works for you. So the idea here is to find a good inspiration and so that AI has a nice starting point. So what I usually do here is I just come here, and for a recent client what I did was I built a modern and minimal looking theme, because majority of the SaaS that we do are AI driven here. So what they ask for is a modern and a minimal theme. So that is what I am going to search here, modern web design. Yeah, so usually when I'm going through the designs, what I try to do is find something that you think AI would be able to replicate. It has some 3D animations and a lot of things going on, then you can be sure that I won't be able to replicate it. So find something with nice typography, nice minimalistic design and a modern feel and look, and you can just go through it. This one is nice. Also shout out to all of the designers that I'll be showing in the video. Ruhi Kuhi, pretty nice looking design, but I think I won't be able to replicate something like this. So after going through this, I already found a design which I really liked, and it was this one. So shout out to Saiful Taluk for this beautiful design, and I really think that AI would be able to replicate this one. So once you have found your design, the design inspiration that you like, so for example you can see this one, pretty good looking. So what I do is you can just save the image. Yeah, okay, so I just realized that it was saved as WebP. So for this you can go to a WebP to PNG converter. You can just put this WebP file here and it will help you convert it into PNG. So let me do that. Okay, so once it has converted into PNG format, into the PNG format, what I usually do is, this is a custom GPT that I created 3 months back. I don't know if there is something better which can help you generate a prompt from a landing page, but yep, this is what works for me. And after some refining of the prompt on the backend, I am also going to make the access public so that you guys can also access it. So what you can do here is you just have to come here and take that particular landing page and drop it here. So this is the one. So as this is already a trained custom GPT, so I just submit it, and now what it will do is it will go through the entire landing page and it is going to draft a very detailed prompt so that we could put the detailed prompt into Lovable, and so that Lovable could replicate the design. It is not going to be exact, but I hope the first design that we get, the first draft that we get, is workable. So as you can see, it is going through the landing page and it is trying to get us the color palette, the design principles, UI section and details. So in this part, it is going through each and every section and trying to textually describe each and every section in as detail as possible. If you want, what you can do is later on you can ask it to explain these sections in even more detail, but usually this works. So let's wait for it to finish the generation. So this prompt is ready. Now what I will do is we can get straight into Lovable. So you can just copy starting here. Also in the additional notes, you will be able to see that use Unsplash images for backgrounds, blog thumbnails and tech illustrations. So this is something that I trained the custom GPT. So just go to Lovable, paste this prompt, and then you can get the image of the landing page here as well. Just attach it here as well. And usually this is enough, but let me try something else. Ensure that you stick to the description that I have provided and make the landing page look exactly like the attached image. For the font, use space grotesque. Okay, no, it did not get the spelling right. Let me fix it. And also ensure that the images that you use are relevant to the landing page and should come from Unsplash. So yeah, pretty much it. Let's see how the first draft is. I hope this works out well. Okay, so Lovable has already started generating all of the files that is going to be required. I still remember back in the days, like a year or two ago, it used to take a lot of time, setting up the project, and then we used to set up these design principles, color palette, and then creating everything from scratch. We had Bootstrap, which made things much easier. Then came Tailwind CSS. I still remember remembering all of the classes like MT12 and other classes from the Tailwind documentation, and I still remember how revolutionary it was to have Tailwind CSS classes. So yeah, we have come a long way, definitely, and I'm really excited to see the future of all of this. Okay, so let's wait for Lovable to generate the first draft and then we'll go through it. Okay, so it is finally spinning up the preview. It took around 2 to 3 minutes for Lovable to generate the entire landing page. So now let's see the result. I hope it's good. Oh, pretty nice. As you can see, we already have animations going on just because of the prompt. It already had, micro interactions using Framer motion. So let's go through the landing page. Okay. Oh, these buttons are also working. Damn. I'm loving it so far. Just look at the animations. I mean, I did not expect that this is going to be so good. Last I tried out this method, it was a few weeks back, and I think Lovable has improved a lot since then. Okay. Okay, we also have this blog section, exceptional support. Oh, pretty amazing. I mean, I did not expect this at all. So yeah, so let's see how we can make the hero section better. So yeah, I remember this landing page from which we took the inspiration. It had this globe, right? So it looked pretty decent. So let me show you how I usually generate these images so that I could integrate them into my landing pages. So let me just screenshot this hero section and then let's take this to ChatGPT. You can start a new chat, but I think this would work as well. I have attached a hero section and I really like the image of the globe. Could you please give me a prompt for Midjourney so that I could generate it? It should be 3D and should match this color palette exactly. So usually I take the image which I really like, I put that into ChatGPT and then ask ChatGPT only to generate a detailed prompt for me. So let's see how the result is. Not really sure, but okay, the prompt looks pretty detailed. Okay. Also, usually I don't really use Midjourney because I never did. Instead, I use Ideogram. So this is also a platform using which you can generate images. So let me put this into it. The settings, I'm not really sure what to use, so let's proceed with this. Okay, so let's convert it into 3D. I hope this works. And generate, waiting in the priority queue. I have seen that create pretty good designs and that is why I've been using them, and the subscription is also like $8 or $11 monthly, which gets the work done for majority of the landing pages that we do here at the agency. Not looking good really. Okay, not bad. Yeah, okay, I mean this would work I guess. You can also spend some time on the prompt, make this image even better. This is just the first try and I'm pretty satisfied with this. I spend some time and should be good to go. Let me, where is that exactly? Okay, remove background. Let me remove the background of this image. Not bad. Let's download this. So I think the hero section could use this image. It would look decent on it. So let me just bring this onto Lovable. Let me select the hero section. Please use the attached image and place it on the right side of the hero section. Ensure that everything looks great and the hero section looks modern and minimal. Let's see if it gets the work done. Really liking the landing page though. I mean, did not expect that it would turn out so great in just a single prompt. Okay, not bad. Let's make this image a little bigger. Could you please make the selected image a little bigger so that it looks good on the hero section? Just ensure that you follow the best practices that we should take while building a hero section. Okay, let's try the visual edits thing of Lovable. 800px. Oh, crazy. Okay, yeah, so pretty decent how to use 21st Dev. So even though I like the landing page pretty much and it should be enough, but yeah, I mean, why not? Let's make it even better. So this section is nice. Okay, so the testimonial section could be better. Let me go and check 21st.dev have any testimonial components. Decline. This looks cool. I mean, why not? So yeah, you can just open the component and from here you can have this copy prompt button. Once you do this, you have the prompt copied. You can just go to it. Select the section that you want to edit. 1 second. Yeah, select this section. Please update the selected section to follow the below. What is this? Okay, let me remove this. Not required at all. And at the end, I'll just want to say one thing. Ensure that the vibe and theme of the section matches the rest of the landing page. Let's see if this works out. Lovable was able to add that component, looking pretty decent. Okay, bad. So yeah, I mean pretty much it. Now you can just, you know, share the link with the client. They can go through it. You can refine it according to their comments and you should be good to go. So 21st Dev have a lot of components which are pretty good looking. So you can just go through the library and copy the prompt. If you like the video, follow me and feel free to comment if you have any questions. The plan is to post a lot of content around all of the AI dev workflows that we use at the agency. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.